Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Blow from 2001. It's directed by Ted Demme and stars Johnny Depp and Penelope Cruz. This movie had the greatest teaser poster this side of pieces. The entire thing was a Mylar type material, reflective and mirror-like, and in the center of the poster, all in white, was the film's title. If you don't understand what they're trying to insinuate, I'm afraid we can't be friends. That poster is hilarious. I used to own that poster but got rid of it during one of my moves from one place to the next. I really regret that because that poster cracked my shit up. Blow is the story of George Young, the man who brought and is largely responsible for making popular cocaine into the US. It's interesting though because if you dissect the film, you'll notice that he only spends about 25 minutes of the 2-hour runtime as a cocaine drug lord before he more or less gets out of the business. That section of the movie is just like the rise of cocaine in America. Quick, explosive, and with long-lasting effects. I'm sure that director Ted Demme, rest in peace, was very aware of the parallel he was drawing when he did that. It's a good biopic, and Johnny Depp does a chill rehash of his Hunter S. Thompson characterization as he mumbles and grumbles and smokes and snorts his way through the film. Now, is that an accurate reflection of George Young? Maybe. I don't know the guy. I just find it humorous that the two characters, both played by Depp, share so many similarities. Penelope Cruz has very little screen time, but she is incredibly memorable. And steely-eyed viewers might recognize a very, very young Emma Roberts playing their daughter Christina. I almost missed it myself until I recognized those big Emma Roberts eyes. And instead of dropping a bunch of names in a list, I'll just say that the supporting cast is pretty on point. Another nice thing about this film is George paints his childhood in a specific way and says he'll never live life like that. And yet there's a scene where he is having dinner with his daughter and being berated by his wife that mirrors a scene from his childhood with his parents, so regardless of how much George did, he never escaped what he didn't want to become. Also, the last scene is just crushing for a twofold reason. Interestingly enough, the real George Young was released from prison in 2014, but died just a few years ago in 2021. Blow is a good film that deals less in Scarface sensationalism and more on character development, and for that I'm giving it an A-. And speaking of Scarface, join me tomorrow when I review another Brian De Palma film, Blowout. See y'all then.